We know that Marvel Studios is already in development of the Fantastic Four. As we recently found out with the likes of Salma Hayek, sometimes actors already know they're gonna be in something literally 4 to 5 years before they appear in Marvel Studios. Now, one of the top fan cast actors for Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski, talks about getting the role of Mr. Fantastic down the road. So we know Marvel Studios is developing the Fantastic Four. This much has been confirmed. Things are already in motion. Things are probably at some various stages further than we anticipate. Sometimes, like I said in the beginning, Salma Hayek, she was talking in 2016, 2017 that she's going to be appearing in a superhero film. Little did we know this was the Eternals, and this was still years out. So Marvel Studios does like to go out there and try to, get some pieces of things to line up down the road, even if they're a little bit of a ways off. Now, John, for a while now, has been a top contender when it comes to fan casting for Mr. Fantastic. And recently in an interview, which you guys can find out down below, he opens up about Mr. Fantastic, and here's what he had to say, and I quote, "I would love to be in the Marvel Universe. I love those movies because they're fun, and I also think they're really well made. And certainly, a lot of my friends are in those movies. I have no idea what Marvel are thinking, but if they are considering me for Mr. Fantastic, continue to consider me because I would love it. Also, oh man, directing one of those things? I don't think I'm your guy, but if I was to act in one, I'd have so much fun." Now, yes, he is a director as well. I think many of you guys know this. You probably saw some of his films. Most recently, he had one that's getting a sequel. I'm not going to tell you what it is. In the comments, let the others know what it is. I'll be quiet about it. But yeah, he directs and he acts. And if you guys have seen his Amazon series, Jack Ryan, again, he has range. He has the ability, and I think he could direct or act, or maybe he could do both for Fantastic Four, who really knows. But I like the idea that he's out there, he's campaigning for it. And realistically, who knows what type of angle Marvel Studios wants to take with it. Do they want an older Mr. Fantastic? Do they want a younger Mr. Fantastic? Do they somehow want to do both of them? It's the Fantastic Four. You can literally do whatever you want. But I think he would be a great pick, and almost seems like too much of a safe pick at this point because everybody wants it. But then again, it's one of these things where if there's enough noise behind it, it can happen. For example, Brie Larson. Everybody was fan casting her, and she got so popular that they invited her in because of it, and she happens to be Captain Marvel. This happened with Andy Serkis and Ulysses Claw. He was just supposed to be some random dude, but then people started flipping out and he looked like Claw, and he became Claw. And there's another 5 examples out there. I'm just not going to list them all, but this has happened. So maybe if people keep campaigning for it, and if there's enough noise about it, this could happen. And I'm open to it. Good actor, good director, so why not? What do you got to lose?